What if your future wasn't just a random sequence of events, but a path carefully woven and guided by powerful divine forces? Imagine time not as a relentless, impersonal river, but as a sacred tapestry, intricately embroidered with the threads of destiny, controlled by gods who watch over every moment of your life. In many African spiritual traditions, time and destiny are not separate or chaotic. They are deeply intertwined, governed by deities who hold the keys to the unseen paths that shape our lives. These gods don't just watch silently from afar. They actively participate in guiding, protecting, and sometimes challenging the fate of every soul. The mystery of time and destiny has fascinated humans for millennia, but in African cosmology, it takes on a uniquely vibrant and intimate form. Here, destiny is more than a vague future. It is a divine plan, a personal journey assigned to each individual by higher powers. These forces don't just dictate a fixed outcome. They allow room for choice, growth, and alignment, with cosmic rhythms that resonate through generations. So who are these gods that govern the future? How do they intertwine the flow of time with the complex web of fate? To understand this, we must explore the rich spiritual traditions that honor deities such as Ori, Fa, and Nkisi, each a guardian of time, each holding sacred wisdom about the unseen currents that move our lives forward. Ori, in Yoruba belief, is often described as the inner head, the divine consciousness that determines one's personal destiny and spiritual path. Fa, revered in Fon and Yoruba traditions, serves as a cosmic oracle, interpreting the intricate signs of the universe to align human action with fate. Nkisi, found in Central African spirituality, is a powerful spirit force that guards the hidden paths of time and controls the delicate balance between past, present, and future. Together, these deities form a sacred network, connecting souls to cosmic timing and spiritual destiny. In the coming journey, we will uncover the fascinating roles these gods play, how they govern the flow of time and destiny, and what it means for us to live under their watchful eyes. This is not just a story about ancient gods, but a profound reflection on the invisible forces shaping every choice, every moment, and ultimately, our entire lives. Ori is one of the most profound and revered concepts in Yoruba spirituality, far beyond just the idea of fate. It represents the divine consciousness residing within each individual, often described as the inner head or personal deity. In the Yoruba worldview, Ori is considered the essence of a person's identity and destiny, a sacred force that shapes not only the path one walks, but the very way one experiences existence. It's a dynamic interplay between divine will and human choice, where the individual's inner divine consciousness guides, protects, and influences their journey through life. Unlike Western ideas of fate as something fixed and inevitable, Ori is a deeply personal and interactive spiritual force. Before a soul descends into the physical world, it is believed to meet with Olodumare, the supreme god in Yoruba cosmology, to select its Ori. This moment of choice is crucial. The soul agrees to a unique destiny, accepting certain challenges, blessings, and spiritual missions. This concept highlights the Yoruba belief that destiny is not just imposed, but co-created with divine consent. One's Ori is thus a blueprint, a spiritual contract that sets the tone for a lifetime of growth, learning, and achievement, but also allows space for individual decisions and adjustments. The symbolism of Ori is deeply woven into Yoruba culture. The head, literally Ori in the Yoruba language, is revered as the seat of spiritual power and destiny. It is treated with the utmost respect because it is the physical manifestation of one's inner divine essence. Rituals honoring Ori, such as libations, offerings, and prayers, are common practices aimed at nurturing and strengthening the connection to this divine consciousness. These ceremonies are believed to bring clarity, protection, and favor from the spiritual realm, helping individuals overcome obstacles and align with their true purpose. When a person is in tune with their Ori, they are thought to live a life that is both spiritually fulfilling and materially prosperous. One of the most fascinating aspects of Ori is how it aligns an individual's life with cosmic timing. It acts as a spiritual compass, connecting a person to the rhythms and cycles of the universe. The Yoruba believe that every moment in life happens according to a divine timetable, and Ori helps a person navigate this cosmic schedule. This alignment enables individuals to recognize when to act, when to wait, and when to make significant life changes. It is through honoring Ori that people access divine wisdom and timing, which guides them toward success, health, and spiritual growth. Ultimately, Ori is a powerful reminder that while destiny is sacred and influenced by divine forces, it is not an unchangeable fate. It is a living, evolving partnership between the divine and human will. Each person has the power to engage with their Ori, to listen, respect, and align with it, thus shaping their path through conscious choice and spiritual awareness. This understanding transforms destiny from a rigid script into a vibrant journey co-created with the universe, where personal responsibility meets sacred guidance. Fa is a cornerstone of both Fon and Yoruba spiritual traditions, revered as much more than a mere oracle. It is an intricate and sacred system of divination deeply intertwined with the concept of destiny and cosmic order. Fa is both a deity and a method, a living, breathing conduit through which divine wisdom flows, providing insight into the hidden patterns of the universe that govern the lives of individuals and communities. Through Fa, the invisible threads of fate become visible, revealing how human actions align with the grand design of the cosmos. In these traditions, Fa is not simply a tool to predict the future, but a profound language of symbols and signs that interprets the will of the gods and the flow of cosmic energies. The process of Fa divination involves a skilled priest or priestess known as a babalawo in Yoruba culture or a bokono in Fon practice, who casts sacred objects such as palm nuts or cowrie shells. These are arranged in specific patterns, each corresponding to verses of ancient wisdom called Odu, which encode guidance on everything from personal challenges to communal decisions. This divination is believed to be a direct channel to the divine, allowing practitioners to decode how the spiritual and material worlds interact and influence each other. Fa governs fate by offering clarity on the timing and nature of life's events, helping individuals align their actions with cosmic timing and divine will. It emphasizes that fate is not merely destiny set in stone, but a dynamic interplay between preordained paths and human choices. Through Fa, people learn when to act boldly, when to exercise patience, and when to seek spiritual intervention. This system teaches that every decision resonates through the fabric of existence, and understanding these cosmic signals is crucial for living in harmony with the universe. The power of Fa divination is evident in countless stories passed down through generations. One well-known tale tells of a king who faced a grave threat to his kingdom. Through Fa divination, the Babalawo revealed a path to avert disaster by forging new alliances and honoring specific rituals. The king's willingness to heed Fa's guidance not only saved his kingdom but ushered in an era of peace and prosperity. Another story speaks of a woman struggling with infertility. Through Fa, the underlying spiritual causes were uncovered, and prescribed rituals and herbal remedies were followed, leading to a miraculous conception. These narratives underscore Fa's role, not just as a predictor, but as a guide that empowers people to shape their destinies consciously. Today, Fa remains a vibrant and respected tradition, a living testament to the African understanding of destiny as a complex dialogue between the cosmos and human will. It reminds us that our futures are not only foretold, but actively co-created, that by listening to the signs and aligning with the cosmic order, we become partners with the divine in the unfolding story of our lives. Nkisi occupy a vital and mysterious role in Central African spiritual traditions, especially among the Bakongo people and other communities in the Congo Basin. These sacred objects and spirits are far more than mere relics. They are living vessels of spiritual energy that bridge the physical and metaphysical worlds. At their core, Nkisi are guardians of time and fate, acting as intermediaries who hold the power to influence the unseen currents that guide human destiny. They embody the sacred force that governs not just moments in time, but the spiritual paths souls travel throughout life and beyond. In Central African belief, time is not a linear progression, but a cyclical and fluid dimension, where past, present, and future are deeply interconnected. Nkisi are entrusted with the sacred task of managing this complex flow of time and spiritual energy. Through ritual activation, often involving prayers, offerings, and the insertion of powerful substances into the Nkisi's container, these spirits are called upon to protect, heal, or intervene in human affairs. They are considered gatekeepers of the unseen paths, controlling access to spiritual knowledge, divine timing, and moments of fate that shape lives and communities. Nkisi are believed to hold profound power over destiny because they connect individuals to forces beyond ordinary perception. By invoking a Nkisi, people engage with a dynamic spiritual presence that can alter the course of events, heal illnesses, reveal hidden truths, or enforce justice. This sacred power is rooted in the belief that human life is part of an intricate spiritual ecosystem where every action resonates across time and space. Nkisi serve as the vital link between the seen and unseen, the temporal and eternal, helping to ensure that destiny unfolds in accordance with divine laws and cosmic balance. One striking aspect of Nkisi is their role as protectors of the sacred line, the threshold between life and death, material and spiritual realms. They are entrusted with safeguarding this boundary, guiding souls through transitions, and maintaining the harmony of spiritual forces. This guardian role emphasizes how Nkisi are not passive objects, but active participants in the cosmic order, wielding sacred energy that shapes the fabric of existence itself. In essence, Nkisi represent the powerful and mysterious guardianship of time and fate in Central African spirituality. They remind us that destiny is more than chance. It is a sacred dance of spiritual energy, divine timing, and cosmic justice, orchestrated by forces both visible and hidden. Through Nkisi, we glimpse the profound relationship between humans and the unseen powers that guide every step of our journey. Across the rich spiritual landscapes of Africa, the concepts of fate and time are woven together into a divine web, where deities like Ori, Fa, and Nkisi do not act in isolation, but as interconnected forces that govern the unfolding of life's journey. These gods and spirits form a sacred network, each holding a unique role, yet working harmoniously to align human destiny with the cosmic order. Understanding how these forces interrelate offers a powerful lens through which to view not only individual lives, but the universal rhythm that connects all existence. Ori, the inner head, represents the personal aspect of destiny, the intimate divine consciousness that guides each individual's choices and spiritual path. It is the source of personal will and the blueprint for a life aligned with higher purpose. Fa, meanwhile, serves as the cosmic interpreter, reading the signs of the universe and providing the wisdom needed to navigate fate's twists and turns. Through Fa's divination, individuals learn how to harmonize their actions with the flow of divine timing, ensuring their decisions are in tune with spiritual laws. Nkisi complements these by acting as the guardians of time itself and the unseen paths that souls traverse, wielding sacred energy to protect, guide, and influence the moments that shape destiny. Together, these deities reveal a profound truth. Destiny is not a simple fixed path, but a dynamic living process involving choice, divine guidance, and cosmic timing. Life is seen as a sacred dance where human agency and spiritual forces collaborate to create a harmonious journey. This interconnectedness emphasizes that our fates are not isolated events, but threads woven into a larger cosmic tapestry. Each decision, prayer, and ritual resonates beyond the individual to impact the collective spiritual balance. Moreover, this divine web reinforces the African worldview that time is cyclical and layered, not linear. Past, present, and future coexist and influence each other, and these deities help individuals and communities move fluidly through these dimensions. Aligning with this sacred rhythm brings harmony, success, and spiritual growth, while resistance or ignorance of these forces can lead to imbalance and suffering. In essence, the gods of time and destiny invite us into a deeper understanding of our place in the universe, a place where fate is neither purely destiny nor free will, but a sacred partnership. By recognizing and honoring this divine web, we open ourselves to live in balance with cosmic order, guided by the wisdom of Ori, Fa, Nkisi, and the sacred flow of time itself. In African spiritual thought, destiny and time are not isolated concepts, but parts of a vast, interconnected web woven by divine forces. The deities Ori, Fa, and Nkisi each hold essential roles in this sacred tapestry, and together they govern the intricate dance between personal choice, cosmic timing, and spiritual destiny. This interconnectedness reveals that fate is not a fixed script, written in stone, but a living, evolving story, shaped by the dynamic interaction of divine will and human action. Ori, the inner head, is the personal deity of destiny, the divine consciousness that guides the soul's unique path. It is the core of individuality and spiritual purpose, shaping the experiences and decisions that define one's life. But this journey is not taken alone. Fa acts as the cosmic interpreter, a divine oracle that reads the signs of the universe and translates them into practical guidance. Through Fa's divination, people learn when to move forward, when to wait, and how to align their actions with the rhythms of fate. Fa provides the map that helps navigate the terrain laid out by Ori's chosen path. Meanwhile, Nkisi serves as the guardian of the sacred timelines and unseen spiritual pathways. These powerful spirits manage the flow of time itself and the moments of fate that determine life's turning points. Nkisi's influence extends to protecting the balance between the physical and spiritual worlds, ensuring that souls traverse their destined journeys in harmony with cosmic laws. Together, these forces create a triad of divine governance over destiny, personal consciousness, cosmic wisdom, and spiritual guardianship. This sacred web highlights a deeply African understanding of time as cyclical and multi-layered. Past, present, and future coexist simultaneously, influencing each other in an ongoing dialogue. The gods of time and destiny are not passive observers but active participants, continually weaving the threads of existence to maintain balance and order. When individuals honor these forces through rituals, offerings, and conscious alignment, they tap into a powerful spiritual flow that supports health, prosperity, and growth. Understanding this divine web transforms how we view fate. It is neither pure destiny nor simple free will, but a sacred partnership between human beings and the divine cosmos. Our lives are shaped by choices made in harmony with higher timing and spiritual guidance. This holistic view invites us to live with awareness, honoring the unseen forces that guide our steps, reminding us that every moment is an opportunity to co-create our journey with the gods who govern time and destiny. The gods of time and destiny, Ori, Fa, and Nkisi, invite us into a profound understanding of life's unseen forces, revealing that our futures are woven from more than chance or human effort alone. These divine entities remind us that destiny is a sacred dance between the cosmic and the personal, the spiritual and the material. Ori, the inner head, teaches us that within each of us lies a divine consciousness shaping our unique path, calling us to live with purpose and awareness. Fa, the oracle, shows us that the universe communicates constantly through signs and rhythms, guiding our choices and timing, urging us to listen deeply to the wisdom that flows from beyond. Nkisi, the guardian of spiritual paths and time, holds the invisible threads that connect us to the cycles of life, death, and rebirth, reminding us that every moment is part of a greater cosmic order. This sacred relationship between humans and the divine reshapes how we see our lives. We are not helpless victims of fate, nor isolated architects of our own destiny. Instead, we participate in a living partnership where free will dances with divine timing, where personal intention meets cosmic design. By honoring these gods and their timeless wisdom, we open ourselves to a flow of energy and guidance that nurtures growth, healing, and transformation. We learn to navigate life's challenges not with fear, but with the confidence that comes from aligning with the sacred rhythms of the universe. In a world often driven by uncertainty and chaos, these African spiritual teachings offer a powerful message of hope and balance. They remind us that time is sacred, destiny is meaningful, and the divine is always present, ready to guide those who seek with open hearts and minds. This ancient wisdom, passed down through generations, calls us to reconnect with our own inner divinity and the cosmic forces that shape our existence. So, as you reflect on the gods of time and destiny, consider this. How might your life change if you truly embraced your Ori? What decisions could be clearer if you learned to read the signs that Fa reveals? How might your journey transform if you trusted the protection and timing of Nkisi? These gods are not distant myths. They are living guides waiting for us to awaken and walk consciously within the sacred dance of fate and time. If this exploration has inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the mysteries of African spirituality and the divine forces that shape our world. Your path is sacred, your time is now, and the gods are watching, ready to walk with you every step of the way.